I recently did a video about what can business owners do, especially local business owners, if your ranks actually drop for a particular keyword. You've been doing SEO for a long time, your ranks drop, your phone is not ringing anymore, and now you're thinking about how am I going to bring in money to pay the bills, right? So if you've been worried because of ranks drop, I gave a solution. Building some multiple websites is one of the best ways to do. But if you haven't done, it's vital that you get started. But for anyone else that you really think like you want to really capitalize on the social signals, ranking on AI tools, you just like you really want to find ways to do that, you have to really become as a business owner, become a content machine. One of the things, like, if you can't do it, you got to hire somebody to do that, but most probably you can actually do, because you're the most proficient person to talk about your business. Because if you're not talking about your business and explaining, populating content on the channels that your audience is possibly hanging around, you're missing a lot of opportunity. And then looking at how the SEO is actually moving and favoring, and even Google is really showing the AI results for many keywords, even in the local business industry. You can see the AI snippets are actually showing the answers for that to get picked up. What with the research that we did at ClickDo, I can see is that you have to create a lot of brand noise. It's like a lot, like you got to create a lot. The person who's going to create so much quality content and eventually get picked up is going to have the best chances of getting the click, getting their brand to be presented, and having a chance when the ranks are even drop organic listings, you're still recommended on the AI results snippet, which is going to be, I think it's going to be big, upcoming years. It's going to be really a lot. People might rather asking for a locksmith near me. They might ask, find me a locksmith who has 5-star reviews, who's based in East London, in Beckton, in this postcode, who's a reliable locksmith, right? Like giving the price. People might start asking, and at that level, the local search could be transitioning to that level when people start talking and saying, find me so and so this with the reviews at this level. So your reviews matter, your brand voice matter, you as a personality coming forward and explaining and being really reliable manner, your communications, your chats with the customers, all those things are going to be very important for local business owners in the upcoming years. Because like, if you thought you could just like rank and bank, things are getting harder. You can't just buy a backlink only and just have that chance. You got to be omni-channel, plus you got to be doing way more work by yourself, as well as hiring a marketing agency or somebody in-house. You can be trained to be doing it, but you got to be doing. So say for example, you are a local builder, you want to be hired, you're not getting enough clicks, or you not having the mullah to run the paid ads. I would say run paid ads, do all those things as well. Because if you have customer reviews on all the review platforms, on Trustpilot and UK Business Lead, London Business Directories, all those places, if you have the listings, reviews, customer communications, you have communications with your customers, you have video reviews, all those things are going to be really important. For a lot of business owners are not ready for that. They're like, I'm not used to doing that. I'm been only used to paying for an agency to do some of those things, but seems like it's not working anymore enough for me. So for that, what you need to do, you got to step out, because those are the people who are going to get truckload of inquiries and win the market and be on the brain of the people after the first interaction. Those customers are never even going to go down to search, because they know, because you serve better, you are in their head, and when they want, that's how they will be reaching and doing the business with. So because I have customers that I dealt for years, I didn't let that first interaction just dry down after the initial service or the sale. I kept in touch, I try to connect with them, we feed them with a lot of information that they can be utilizing to help their businesses. So many aspects, we get reviews from them, which other customers see. Also, when we get reviews, these are customers we dealt with, are more bonded with us too, and tend to work with us for much longer. So these are really important things as a business owner. Most of the local business owners should be trying to do. If you're one of those business owners thinking, I'm not that person who can't, you're going to have a hard time. Now I'm going to tell you, if you're not going to be willing to step out as a business owner, as the top person, the managers in the company, it's not going to come easy. The competition is way bigger. There are those channels where people are always on your target customer, no matter what industry you are, or on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Google, on LinkedIn. If you make an interaction with them, of course, came across with not just one piece of content, most more content coming across frequently, you are going to be in their head. When they want to hire you, they're going to use you. And once they use you, if you also feed them very well, facilitate it and provide the service very well, they're going to work with you for a long time. Don't let them just work only, but you get the reviews from them, get more feedback from them, ask how you can improve your service to much better, add some value added services, which means they are more bonded to go a very long time. That's what I see with our longest working customers. For years that we work, we try to get them as close as possible, so we help them, we make money, they make money, all are winning. So this is something in the upcoming years in the digital marketing aspect, many businesses will have to start doing, will have to be started from the business owners, the managers, the people who are responsible to bring in the sale will have to really step out. You can't just be like that back office anymore. You got to be the front office, front facing.